Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Sam Abel Seth. I'm a doctoral student with Liberty University. And today's subject that we're going to be talking about is trauma. Now, what is trauma? Anybody? Okay. Trauma is a psychological or emotional wound caused by an event that overwhelms your ability to cope. I'm going to say that again. It's very important. Trauma is a psychological or emotional wound caused by an event that overwhelms your ability to cope. Now, what does trauma refer to? Right? When you hear the word trauma, what do you think? Trauma refers to experiences that feel frightening, overwhelming, unsafe, or out of your control. It's when you don't know what to do. Something has happened. Something has happened to change you. These can be one-time events like a car accident or a sudden loss of a loved one, or ongoing situations like chronic abuse, living in a dangerous environment. The key element is it's something that your mind can't wrap around. Has anyone here ever experienced trauma? For those of you who have, did your experience with trauma, did it last a short amount of time or a long time? Does trauma affect the way you think or do things? Of course it does. You've got all of this stuff going around in your mind. And trauma affects that. Trauma can bring on depression, anxiety. For a lot of soldiers coming home, PTSD. For some soldiers, it doesn't happen immediately. It happens later on. And it's hard to wrap your head around that thought. Does trauma affect the way you think or do things? Of course it does. And I just gave you a few examples. Remember those examples. Why do you think trauma affects individuals in different ways? Well, everybody's different. Have you met people that can go and watch a gore horror movie, and they love it? They love it. And then you have those, like me, I can't stand it. Too much blood, too much pain, too much anguish. And I just don't like it. And since we're all different, trauma can affect us in different ways. For some of us, bad anxiety can happen. Anxiety so bad that you can't even get out of your car to go to work. Depression. You don't want to leave the house. You don't want to do the things you used to do. You don't want to talk to people. You just want to be left alone. Who do you think can help someone when they've experienced trauma? Anybody? That's right, counselors, therapists, psychologists. But you know what? What about family members? Can a family member help you with your trauma? Of course they can. By being there and supporting you. What about your friends? Definitely yes. They see you probably more than your family does. What do you think happens if someone keeps their trauma all deep down inside? Yes, it can lead to suicide. Anybody else? It leads to a personality change. You're not who you used to be. And at any moment, that can explode out of you to do irrational things. Now, I want you to continue reading the material. I want you to remember the things that we went over today, especially the things we went over twice. And remember, the quiz is on Friday, and I hope you all have a great week. Thanks.